All right, guys. So we got the turbo mocked up. We had to go to Lowe's get some nuts, some stainless steel nuts for the studs because they didn't come off of the old turbo. She's in. She's thick. Got my boy John helping. And then we also took apart this. I guess it was a baffling system that's full of oil. Changed the oil, changed the filter.
And we're also gonna check the other spark plug.
Yeah, check
the one.
Yeah, one was loose.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. And then we took out the reservoir because it was full of oil, too. Don't ask me why or how, but yeah. So we're gonna mock everything up, or it's mocked up. We're gonna just tighten everything down and go from there. Everything fits, so
hope for no rod knock.
Yeah, hope for no rod knock. Cause a little bit of oil, but we just gotta.
Do you need that heat shield? I guess so because it's for the turbo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it'll be all right. But other than that, we just gotta get to it. Like, let's put up the old one to it. I don't think there's any difference. See if
nah, yeah, I think you're right.
Like, it looks a little thicker, but like on camera, it looks like this one's bigger. There's turbine that's supposed to be inside the turbo, but was on top of my cat. All right, so yeah, when we take the when we put it all back, we have to put the feed line through here, like through the through the actuator, because there's no way of putting that.
Okay, because this goes up here, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, we'll be back with another update in a few minutes when everything's done. All right, quick update. About 2.5 hours later or so, maybe
Too long.
Yeah, a lot longer. Trust me. So we got the turbo, not totally bolted down. The return line is in. The water return line is in.
Real quick, if you are putting another turbo in here, getting the nut that is all the way in the back by the motor right here, it's gonna be really hard to tighten.
Yeah, that one was terrible. Another thing is the return line. We had to loosen the motor up, the turbo up, and push it back, and then we're gonna anchor everything back down.
Yeah, that could possibly be because of the turbo too, because that's not like
OEM
right. Or whatever.
Yeah, this is not the factory turbo. It's this Stigan brand, and then we're just doing the pre-lube here if you want to do that. It says inspect the oil drain, blah blah blah. Where's pre-lube? There. Fill the inlet hole with clean engine oil and spin the compressor wheel several times to coat the bearings with oil. Refill the oil inlet hole and connect the oil supply. So fill that bitch up in there.
What do you mean fill that bitch?
Bitch
is already filled up.
You shit. All right.
All right, so put it in there.
Yeah.
All of it.
Just half. Go to 2.
Where is it at right now? Okay. All right, it's filled. It is filled. You gotta turn this wheel now, right?
Yeah. Pop off the cover. And then what the fuck are we gonna do? How the fuck are we gonna
use your spinning it?
Yeah. I just don't know if it's doing anything.
Now the oil's still on there.
Well, we read that. It just said spin it a couple times, right? Because this is all a pressurized. You were probably supposed to like force it in that little hole. Yeah, so we're just trying to pre-lube the turbo. See if the compressor side if it's easier to turn the compressor side.
Yeah.
Or the exhaust side. Just moving the oil feed right out of the way just a second. Let me see that real quick. I can hold the camera. The old GoPro 2000. Yeah, I just like pressurized it. No, it's coming out the top. Alright. Yeah, fill inlet hole. It just says fill inlet hole with clean several times to coat the bearing. Refill inlet hole and connect oil.
So we don't even need to use that whole thing, do we?
No, because it's not really, it's not going in. I'll show this on camera.
Oh, look at that. Nice hood.
I think it's just air bubbles in there. Well, you know you could do is just fill the supply with oil, so it's ready. So it's ready with oil. I mean, it should be good. I popped the air bubble. I think that's what it. But honestly, take lubricant, prime the oil filter. Okay.
Fill the oil inlet hole and connect oil supply line. So refill the oil inlet hole.
Yeah, so we did that. So
Okay.
we will.
I'm just spinning it still. I don't care.
Let me see that. So we're just spinning the turbine. We're just trying to make sure that it spins freely and the oil is going through. Yeah, I didn't feel any scraping or any like jagged edges. All right.